Come on, please be. This is working? This is working? Live stream acting weird already today. Oh, Jesus, what's going on here? Okay, I think this is working. Let's see. Audio appears to be working in the live stream as well. I mean, that's all right. That's decent. That's decently enough. Check something on my phone. All right, guys. YouTube analytics. Somebody's here. All right. Okay. Let's see here. So we got the cert guy. We're gonna start producing the landing pad. So we're gonna go ahead and get on that. See how many interior. We don't got no interior plates. We're gonna need. I'm gonna queue up. How much is 500? Oh yeah, geez, definitely. Yeah, we're taking all the interior plates. $33 would be a good start. That'll be a decent start to weld some things up. Man, it's getting hot in here. Getting hot in here. Since actually we're gonna go to where's this at? Where's these interior plates at? Probably better to search for it. Right here we are. That'll work for now. So I changed up the way this the AA gun works. Jeez, that's a big gun. Okay, so the way this works anyways is I ran it underground right here. And then there's actually a tunnel I dug. The reason why is because the landing pad's going to need piped up to the base, right? To be able to transfer ores to the ship when it's docked. Fuel definitely when we start bringing ice down. We'll have to set up a hydrogen tank over here and also hook it to this. And that way we can fuel the ship without having to move the ship, because obviously we can't move it if we ain't got fuel. So all these things I took into account, like the big genius, big brain I am half the time, and then an idiot the rest. So what we're going to do is, once we get the landing pad built, like I said, we'll hook it up to this, and then that allows us to transfer everything. So that's the whole reason I redesigned the pipe instead of it going up and then going out and building supports for it. Just run it underground, and I'll have a connection point right here to connect to the landing pad over here. With that being said, we're also going to need some truss blocks, because I love truss blocks. Just the way they look very structural. They're very good for, well, connecting things up. I don't know if that will connect out through there. I don't think it will. It won't. So, let's connect it right. Is that connected up? Right, there we go. Okay, let's do this right. Connect that like that. Then we'll go back here. Then we'll go over here, and then we'll go here, and then we'll. Well, let's connect it. You know what? Connect one of those up. Connect one of those up. I'll probably put a decoy block on that. Anyways. Let's grab a truss block right here, and let's connect and connect and connect and connect. Is that 4? Probably do 5 blocks away. So yeah, that's good. The edge of the landing pad will be 5 blocks away from the base, and we can that'll give the landing pad power, and also we can Actually, we'll probably put a projector for the landing pad on that. We'll see. We'll design this up real quick. How's that look? Does that looks? Yeah, that looks very good. That looks decent enough. Genius big brain plays here. So let's see. We're going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's go over here. We can probably will it let us deposit everything? No, we have to be at an access point for that. Okay. The collision on that one is a little weird. Open this up and drop everything in, and then we'll just grab our stuff out like that. Actually, we're gonna need to produce some of this stuff, so let's go to production. Jeez, look what a gun. Thing's massive. Oh! Something spawned them. I don't like it when things spawn in. Okay. We're gonna need... I'm gonna keep 1,000 construction components and 1,000 interior plates. Building this frigate is gonna take a long time. First we'll start with 500. 500 more, or 400 more. Let's go 500 more of those. That works. How much iron do we have? Still processing iron. We got 7K. We got plenty. Oh yeah, we got plenty of iron to work on this right now. Which is good. We're gonna take our time with this. This will be multiple episodes long constructing this thing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's build this. Actually, how's that work? It's right there. Okay, so I'm gonna need at least 200 or 300 of those. We gotta produce all these components. Okay, so do I want to go ahead and run that piping over though? That's the question. I think I do. Again, we'll go 5 blocks. Okay, so we can throw a conveyor down here. So let's go get conveyors. We're gonna need them also. Conveyor. Where they at? We're gonna need this one, and we're gonna need pipes. So let's get all that. Let's throw down our number 8. Perfect. And then what we can do is number 9. We can actually, believe it or not,
critical.
Produce that like that. And then let's grab the curved part. That part. Where's the other one? This one. 1, 2, 4, 5. And then right here we'll grab the T junction, like that one. And then we'll go again. That. Okay. Like that. Now we'll go 5 over. Okay, so let's go 1. That's 2, 3, 4, and let's see. Let's go 5. Okay. Truss blocks. We need this thing, and we're gonna go. Let's put 1. That'll house everything up perfect.
No energy.
Okay, well, there goes our energy. Oh. I know. There's low O2 and it's death temperatures on this planet as always. Ugh. Okay, there we go. We're golden. Let's go. Let's go weld some stuff. I'm actually excited to be working on this in a way. I just know it's going to take a long time, and I'm not looking forward to that part. You know what? I should probably put. Let's see. I'll leave that bend in that pipe. That'll look all right. Let's weld this thing up. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Motors, is that what we're missing here? Okay. I think it'll be wise to go do one more ore run, at least, and that way we can finish building that up. But well, the landing pad too. We should have enough ore for the landing pad if I use a lot of interior stuff, which I mean I don't mind. I don't. No, not AF. Don't get out. I'm trying to press view. Okay. Let's see. How much power do we have? Yeah, we gotta put this thing on charge too. The string dropped right there. Did I drop? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's wrong with the thing, bro? What was wrong with my internet? just dropped out. Stream burped. We dropped 26 frames. Not bad out of considering 15 minutes. It only dropped for like 2 seconds. I don't know what it dropped down to, like 8,000 bit rate. And I'm usually streaming around 12. Huh. That's weird. Alright, so time to get some iron, folks. Okay, how much do we have? Oh, we got some steel plates in here too. We need to get those out. We can pack a lot more here. Get those. Put that in there. Okay, so the wind speed slowed down, so we can go ahead and get out of here. Need to charge the rover anyways. We'll charge the rover up while we weld. That way when we get done, we can come back in here, come back up here and get some more ore. And we're home. Yay! Back to the this is actually going to be turning into a shipyard. If you think about it. Give us the iron. Make sure that's all the iron. That's all the iron. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm definitely gonna want to pull this in here like this. Go slow, go slow, go slow, go slow, go slow. And then go on. Okay. Not too. Oops. Oh, that's right. Shoot, I forgot that thing. We can't charge it with the what's spawning. We can't charge it with a turret on it. My bad. Forgot about that. Store the turrets in there, and we'll store its ammo in there too. Now we can put it in here. Okay. Let's see if this charges it. Charge. Turn its antenna off. Turn that block off. Perfect. And that'll keep the rover safe from any unwanted hostiles doing unwanted things to it. Which is why it's nice to have a garage. Okay, back to welding up the landing pad. This is a must. We need a landing pad. Okay. Do I still have my hop? Okay, so we got 3 more we need to collect. We should have now had the stuff. Okay, get out of here, sir. I'm hopeful that we can use the frigate to go get some uranium once we get it built, because I'm gonna need uranium. Because it's got a jump drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Now we weld that up. I'll put the merge or I'll put the projector on top of that, possibly, and we'll just project the frigate over. And build the landing pad under the frigate. And the frigate projection will tell us where we need the landing pad and how high it needs to be, the dimensions it needs to be for it to be able to land. And considering the frigate don't have front docking mechanisms, we'll build docking arms for it. No, I don't mean to grab that last one. At least we have a way to pipe up the landing pad now. It was much better to use that than the truss blocks. Actually, we need to go ahead and grab a bunch of interior plates. Where's all my interior plates at? 127. Oh, that'd be plenty to just get a floor design going. Plenty of blocks. Perfect. Okay, so we know that's where we want it to connect up at. I gotta take this off. I'm burning up. Man, I feel like I'm on freaking Pertham in my house. Oh, there we go. Oh, I might have to turn our air conditioner on. Oh, Jesus. Stretch. I try not to throw my shoulder out of place again. Alright. Okay, projector blocks. We need that now. Not H. I don't know why I pressed H. I don't know what I just did. Projectors. Projector, guys. We're going to need the projector. Right there. Gonna need it. Did I queue it? I did not queue it up. Gee, I don't. There we go. This will project it out, and then we can build it. Or well, build it and the landing pad. 2 large steel tubes. So you're saying I need large steel tubes? Good thing I went and got iron. How many should we build? Let's build 100. We're going to need them for the frigate, so any extra components that we're producing that we don't need will go towards the frigate. That has no ammo right now, and it ain't even finished built. It ain't got no armor welded on it. It needs armor. We're not doing that right now. Okay, so that's the right, that's the left, that's the front. That's how she should go. Genius. I love it when things click together so easy. Alright, let's look at that. That's fine. Do I have any okay, actually, hang on a minute. I know just what I want to put around that. Construction components, girders. Interior plates, construction components, and also tubes. And then I can go like I love the design of these things. It's got the little vent in the center. I know technically they're not a new block, but they're an awesome block. I mean, like, regardless of your stance on them, they're pretty cool. Okay, and that'll provide it with some armor also. Okay, now what was I going to do? I was going to, we need to go ahead and project the frigate down. So let's see if we can't, somehow manage to get that projected. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my gosh. That is not cool. Vertical offset. Is that the bottom of it? Jeez, it's gonna be huge. Yep, that's it. That's what it'll look. Look at it. That's how big it'll be. Oh, jeez. This thing's gonna be awesome. No. Okay. This is gonna require an extraordinary amount of resources. Okay, so we can see it, so let's roll it. Did that work? It did work. Vertical offset, let's bring it down to about 4, 5 maybe. Horizontal offset, let's go. So we go 2.5 from here, so 2.5, 2.5, that is 10, 12, 12.5. Let's go 15. Let's see. 10, because that's 2.5. 10, 11, 12.5. And then I want the landing pad. Let's see how many. Okay, yeah. So 12.5, and then you got 1, 2. There's 2 blocks there. plus the half blocks. Well, plus a half a block on this side, so that's 2. It's 10, 12.5. 12.5 and 12.5 is 24, 25. 25 from this. Do the math in my head, guys. We're doing some Einstein shit. That's got to be way off though. I think my math is so fudged. So if we're starting at 0, or no, we're not starting at 0. -2. Okay, so we want to go to if -2 is right on top of us, we will do. Okay, wait a minute. -2. I calculated that wrong. So let me save some jetpack fuel. So -2 is going to be right on top of it. -2 off of 25 is going to be 23. Then we got to take off the. Let's see, about 22 that way. Or we could just do 12.5 and then have some of that extending over here. Doing some weird math. Yeah, let's go. So 12. Okay. I told you guys it was going to be massive. Some people would consider this a cruiser. I consider this a frigate, and a light frigate at that. Technically, because it don't have the thruster power to lift a heavy armor and a lot of weapons. Let's see. It needs to push forward. That'll work. That's a great docking place, by the way. Just to give you guys a cool thruster bank. If you guys want some cool thrusters, I mean, these are lights. They blink. Like you can see, there's the lights. There's how to design cool small grid thrusters. Look at those blocks. That's the little small triangle blocks. Do a half block inward, then half blocks on the side. These little half curve blocks, then half blocks here, all the way around. Do them in heavy armor. They're half blocks. You end up with not that much weight because they're heavy armor, and it gives you some durability. And then just design the side however you want here. I just did it like that, and that gives you a cool, good forward and reverse thrust. Now you don't need any reverse thrust or forward thrust on the ship. Now you can use like the ship for downward thrust, side thrust, up thrust, like, you know. Thruster pods. Thruster pods are awesome. It needs to go forward, or that needs dug out. It's going to have to go forward. Maybe up. It might have to go up. It's going to have to go up. This is going to be quite an undertaking. It's going to have to go up by about a couple blocks. Let's go here and let's go up. Vertical offset's -5. We want to go to 8. Right. Right. My gosh, this thing's... Oh, and look. You got a hangar base with this thing. That's a hangar base. And this thing's gonna be cool. Just seeing it hovering in the sky is going to be like awesome. Let's see. We're gonna need... Let's get some things measured out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I went too far. So it's this block right here. Ooh, there's the door. Okay. Cut this down. Cut this down. Cut this down. Genius. Now let's go. We're just measuring things out right now, so it don't have to be perfect. that right? That's right. That's right. That's right. That's where
Energy
we want it.
low.
That's where we. Yeah, it's going to have because this cannon right here to prevent it from hitting the ground. That'll work. This is going to be dug out. Okay, just dig that out so I can place blocks here. There we go. So how many blocks do we want it to go here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here will be the center of it because you got 3 blocks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But if we go here, we got 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll consider this right here the center point. If that's going to be the center point, then we want to go. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to go 7 at least. 7. And we're obviously going to make this a lot wider. So let's get the drill back. Let's get the drill back out.
Energy critical.
Okay. Let's see. How's that? Dig this part out. How's that looking? And that'll be a decent clearing. That should give us a decent clearing.
No energy.
Okay, we know we ain't got no energy, so we can't dig. So we're going 1, 2, 3. So if this is the center of the frigate, then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7. We need 2 more blocks at least. So we'll go 7 blocks from the center of the frigate. How many blocks is that? So that's 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 block, 5. That's close enough. It'll overhang a little bit. Definitely on the front. Like there's no way we could build a whole landing pad under. I mean, well, we could. But we're yeah, we're going to extend the landing pad out to about right here and build some supports for it off the top of the landing pad. Out of hydrogen. Out of power, I mean. Freaking alien planet. Okay, yeah, let's grab some O2 so we can fly around and do some cool things. Alright. And grab some food. Okay, that should be cleany. Go grab the blocks. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to dig this out. Okay. So now we can drop 2 more. That should be 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 from the side. That'll be 7 and 7. And then, let's see. That's 14. And then the 1 block in the center. And that'll give us the center block, which will make this really symmetrical. Alright. That'll work. That'll work. Ah, something just spawned. Cut away this top part here. You know your spaceship's huge when you have to cut the ground out for the landing pad. Okay. That should be fine for right now. That's going to be cut. I thought it would. Okay. That'll be fine. Maybe right here needs to go. Yep. Okay. That's fine. We're just flattening this out. We ain't digging or mining or anything. Just flatten this out. Ow. Okay, so now begins the real test. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be all the way from the back. Actually, to tell us how far we want to do this, we'll start here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, where do I want to go to? I at least want to go to right here. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting there, folks. Perfect. That's the landing pad right there. That's the length. God, this is going to be quite an undertaking. 1. Okay, we're going to let's knock this part out. Get out of here. You're ruining my landing pad. Okay. So, two, 3, 4. We're going to do 7, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Is that right? Is 7 right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Be right on the edge of the thruster pod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might even be able to chop 2 off and get away with that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's chop off 2. Because this will run it right under there. We can have some overhang on each side. Yeah, that'll give us some clearage. Let's go. Place our blocks. Okay, I need some light. We'll need some light to work with here. How long is that, by the way? I want that to be an odd number so it'll be symmetrical. One, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4? Yeah. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Ooh! Yeah, no, because that's going to be 24 and 24. That's not. We might have to go one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Nope. We're going to have to put one more down. I'm not doing that. My OCD will freak. Nope, it's got to be symmetrical. If you want symmetrical builds, you're looking at the king of them. Okay, there we go. Let's 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and use our jetpack on this stuff, I guess. Pow, 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 pow. Ah, we're out interior plates. So nice to know. How's that gonna look from... Oh yeah, it's gonna be so nice. Welcome to the Alliance Security Forces shipyard, folks, where we design the best light frigates in town. The best. We build it, you fly it. We build it, it's the best. Okay, King could feature this ship in a trailer and people would like it. Just that right there, that is just dope. That just looks cool. That just speaks menacing. Like, oh my gosh, a space army is landing on my doorstep. Again, guys, this thing can carry 2 rovers, a drop ship, full crew, got a lab deck, an engineering deck, got a reactor, got a cryo bay, med bay. It's got a little farming, insect farming area. It's got crew quarters. It's got a bridge. It's got an armory. This thing is like, it's got, if you need it, it's got it. Let's see. There we go. That's got the frame built out. Now I'm going to have to build out like this. Gotta place all this down. Something also just occurred to me. That one will have to. These bottom thrusters right here, I'm gonna have to make a hole in the landing pad so they don't torch it. Otherwise, we'll torch our own landing pad. I can't express how much iron we're saving by going with these interior blocks for the landing pad. It's going to save us thousands. Oh! Ow!
Energy low.
I'm out of interior blades. Go get some more. Let's see, interior plates. Where to stop at right here? Okay. Let's see, where is those thrusters are right there, so I'm going to have to Actually, I can't cut that out. I will, you know, let's go ahead and just for right now, this isn't permanent. We're going to place multiple points of connection. Place connection there, and then we'll connect it like that, and then connect this in the ground. Connect it in the ground. That way, if anything gets attacked, we're safe, right? We're eventually gonna tear all that up. We're gonna put supports under the landing pad, like big support beams that stick down stuff and make it look all nice. But for right now, just so we don't have an accident and this whole thing falls down, we're gonna do that. So cut. Actually, no, I went one too far. And that's perfect.
Critical.
What that'll do is that'll allow it to land down. The fire will shoot down in between there and not torch the landing pad. But then again, I'll probably cut this out. Is that in the center? That's perfectly in the center of the landing pad. I can cut that out, and we will do that. Let's see. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if this is no longer connected, we'll connect it up back here. Get some more spots down. Keep this whole thing from falling down. Well, again, we'll eventually fix all that. I'm going to use some building repair systems to weld all this up, by the way, because I don't got a welding ship, and it would take way too long to weld that up by hand. We're not doing that. Let's see. So we got that.
No energy.
I know I ain't got no energy. The base does, though. Okay, so let's see. We need 4 build and repair systems on the landing pad. And the reason for that is we're going to also use them to weld up the frigate. They're going to overlap each other and take up the same space. So all 4 of them will be working on the frigate at one time. So we'll have 4 build and repair systems building the frigate and the landing pad at once. I have to pipe them up though, won't I? Oh, the wind. The wind's going to make this real difficult. Jeez, that thing's cool. I wonder how I could even do that. I ain't got no. I'm going to need some steel plates, by the way. I wonder how I can do that. So, I mean, I could place them along here and then tear them down when we're done. I'd have to reset them twice, but that would save me from having to pipe up everything. Steel plates. Ow, I know I'm taking damage. I was struck by debris. I need armor blocks. Particularly, I like these. So I'm down there for a minute. Nah, we're gonna have to. I want that a little shorter. Okay, now what block will fit in there? I don't think I have one for that on my toolbar. Actually, let's go to Control 3. I might have the odd one over here. If I think about it, it might be just this one right here. And that's what I'm needing. Yep. And there's our space for our thrusters. Real pretty, nice and neat, angled, and the thrusters will shoot their fire down in there when we take off. And hopefully won't torch the landing pad too much. This will come a bit forward, so that thruster will sit right there a little bit. Those are plenty high enough up not to torch anything. That one's high enough up. There's the entry to the frigate. Those are high enough not to torch anything. See, those might need fixing. We'll see. Okay, time to weld all this up. Ugh. Okay. One, two. Well, actually, that's right. I only need one of those. Or because I'm going to go. Nope. I need 4 over here. Let's see here. Where could I put? You know, I could take and put them right in there. Ow! That one hurt. Stupid tree branch. It's a tornado. Everybody get inside. Jeez, it's crazy out there. I'm trying to build. I bet the wind turbines up on the drills up on top of the mountain are working overtime. I bet they're doing 200 mile an hour. I would check them, but I don't have access to them down here. I bet they're up there doing the Kentucky Derby, just like a NASCAR race or something, like in a circle. Let's go O2, get us some. Okay, we got O2. Okay, let's go back out there and weld. Dang, man, I can't even see the frigate. It's so bad out here. Whoa! Look at wind turbines. Look at them. And the ones up on top of the mountain would be going even faster, man. Jeez, the ones up there at the drill, up there at the ore zone, they're a kilometer higher up. They're doing 200 mile an hour. No, I can't see nothing. I mean nothing. We gotta go get the stuff for this. Front. Okay, so the front's gonna be that way. We'll have to do it like that. The rear's gonna be towards the base, the front's gonna be towards the landing pad. I guess that kind of works out. Ow! That freaking hurt, man. Okay, so we can cut this one. Actually, let's go ahead for the projector and let's hit keep projection. Like that. Because that's gonna weld those up. Okay, and now I need to place 2 down here, even though I don't want to. Actually, let's go get steel plates. Number 9, and we'll go with, again, front and rear because all these are going to be overlapping. And we'll just put them here. That will give us more real estate up on the landing pad at the same time, too, so it's kind of genius. The storm's letting up. I can see the sky again. Can we see the moon from here? No. Ow! Stop throwing debris around. Yay, the storm stopped. Stuff no longer being thrown around at 200, 300 mile an hour. What? Oh my gosh, no. You didn't just do that to me. I forgot I had them queued up, and I queued up a bunch more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got a feeling that I'm going to go and 13K. That's not bad. I thought it was going to be way more iron than that. Oh no, that ain't going to be bad at all. The landing pad, that's going to be a different story. But we got plenty of iron, so it's not like oh gosh, we're all going to be screwed kind of issue here. This one's gonna go ahead and start welding stuff probably. Wait for it. Is it off? Okay, yeah, it's off. That's good. Otherwise it would have went ahead and started pumping out blocks, and it's like, oh my gosh, not ideal. Not ideal for it to go ahead and start welding up everything by itself. Oh man. Okay, so we're still producing all those components. Actually, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Let's screenshot. It's moments like that right there, man, when you're playing Space Engineers and you just get that view and you know that soon you're going to be up there in your ship. You're like, oh, perfection, man. Beauty. You gotta stop and take in the sights, you know? Sometimes it's not about welding everything up super fast, and it's just about, like, that's beautiful. Ah. Nice. Mountain cobalt. What? Oh, I need to actually let's go. I gotta remove some GPS markers. Delete, because I was using these for drilling out that pipeline. Mountain cobalt, mountain iron. I forgot there's more iron, but it's all the way over there. 3 kilometers. It'll definitely be destroyed if I try to build a drill over there. That won't work. Parallax will definitely take that out. There's no iron over there. It's all silicon and nickel, which I've already got some. Like, that whole mountain. Like, all the iron is down here in this valley. Or up on top. Up on top of the mountain, which sounds weird. I think it would be deep, but who am I? What do I know? Before we start building, or before we tell them to start welding up everything in their dream. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so cool. Let's go get the rover. And we're gonna go grab a whole load of iron now that the rover's charged. And we'll come back. Let's see. Let's unlock it. Okay. How many hours do... One day? Okay, we're full charge. We're good. Just need a little bit of air. Oh man, look at that blue like over there in the sky, like right there. Oh man, when you peek the valley and you see that. Look at that space dropping, that space backdrop. We're gonna be out there soon, folks. Exploring the stars. Okay, oh, there's 15K iron here. Oh boy. I knew that windstorm was going to put this thing in overtime. Okay, we need to weld up that turret. Where's our... Weld up the rover turret. I should probably redesign the base for... Oh, shoot, I didn't realize I had my jetpack on. Oops. I mean, that was bad. Nice. Okay, now let's go to here. We don't need that. There we go. We'll grab all this iron because we're going to need it for building the frigate anyways. Is everything full? Everything's full? How much is here? Oh man, we could come back in a minute and get some more. Come back and get some more. The good thing is, outside the like thrusters for like the hydrogen thrusters, a lot of the ship has interior plates on the inside. Outside, like, I mean, obviously, like the hangar bay uses walls or iron. It uses the steel blocks for walls also, so it shares like the same kind of structure the outside of the ship shares. But like a lot of the interior structures, passageways and stuff, and like lights and like pillars, and so like a lot of the interior ship is not actually steel plates. So the interior is not going to cost as much to weld up. It's the outside, like the hull of the ship, the exoskeleton, if you want to call it that. Are there really another security? Oh no, okay, it's the same one. I was about to say, did they set up another security post out there in the desert? Why would they do such things? Oh gosh, oh gosh. You know what? That unidentified signal at 151 kilometers away. That's actually a trade station from Economy 2. We should probably visit that at some point. We might be able to buy some uranium. That's the thing. Hey, we could always buy uranium if we can't get some, which is, I mean, cool. All good things come to those who wait. Kind of something like that. Okay, so let's unload all of this iron and let the drill or the refinery work overtime on this. And then while it's working overtime, we'll work overtime on other things. So let's grab this. Let's grab that iron. Iron is always good. Iron is good. It's good. And we'll drop that off. And now that's got us plenty of iron. Key thing here. I don't know how I want to do this. How am I going to measure this? Because it's dark and it's going to be really hard for me to see all the projectors. I might have to change the transparency of this if it doesn't work out too well for me. Cyberbase wind turbine, garage building repair. Let's name them. Landing pad. Okay. Now we can, let's see here, toggle these on. Oh, I have to do them individually, don't I? Or no? Maybe? Why is it not letting me? It's not letting me configure the... It's not letting me configure the range on these. Please go somewhere else. Please go somewhere else. Please don't say 27. Please be going away from me. 29, come on. 29, come on. 29, come on. Go away! Why is it not working? It is too connected. They don't have power. Do I need to go get some interior plates? Something's off here. Let's see if we can't grab some. Oh, excuse me, guys. Dang. I just sneezed. Holy crap. Sorry about that. Jeez. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Apparently, this isn't connected for some odd reason. We can easily fix that. Let's see if this fixes it. Why are they not got power? It's showing they don't have power. Oh, and then the rain happens. You mean I can't stand under this and... Nope. Alright. Okay, I know, I'm inside now, you can stop. How can we do this? Why are they not working? That's they're popped up because they got... Let's see if we can't grab them through here, if that's what it is. Landing pad, where's... That would be right here. What about the other ones? Are they working? No. Did the Economy 2 update break them? You know not. Did the Economy 2 update break the drill? Or break the build and repair system? If so, that's crazy. Okay, none of them's working. That's a problem. Let me check that real quick. That's a problem. What is going on with the build and repair systems? This is going to require a quick Google check in another tab. 1 second, guys. Okay, so from what I'm understanding, that may be a problem. So a quick Google search has told me that it has broken it, and that I gotta switch to a new version. So we're going to check the mod real quick, because from what Google is telling me, 1 second. I'm going to go to Steam and check that real quick. I'm going to leave the game running. Workshop. Sorry, guys. You're probably going to lose visual of the game just for a minute. Um. What? Okay, okay. Let's check. Let's see. Um, 1 second, guys. I'm doing something real quick. Let's see. All right. So, all right, guys. So yeah, I'm having to update the mod real quick. I'm sorry. We are currently updating the mod. The mod is broken. That's what it is. The reason they're not working is it's broke, which is all fun. 1 minute. I'm going to let's see here. 1 second, because I'm gonna have to restart the game to update the mod file. So I'm gonna put on the pause screen, but I'm still gonna be on the Mac while I update the file, or while I'm still gonna be on the voice comm here. Let's see, because okay, yeah, I think you guys can still hear me. Yeah, you guys can still hear me. All right, so we're doing that while we update the file. Let's see. Alright, so let's go to load game.
You never know what was left in the future. If only someone could have gotten there sooner.
Edit
They had
settings.
thoughts and feelings, a few dreams, a few things they wanted to go see. But a bad day became a bad month, and then a bad year without anyone. No one noticed all the little changes. The happiness fades while the pain replaces. I wish you would step out from the ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away. I wish you would step out from the ledge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you, and times get better too. You need a better view. Can you trust that you were made to fly from the dust that
1 second, guys.
starry nights? Can you love that you were made just right? You were made to fly. You can save a life. You can save a
Hello. 1 second. Where is...
A new star shines in a moonless night, a new scar finds somewhere dark to hide, but that won't be you. It's not your time, you got a whole lot to find while you're here alive. Yeah, each day is a new day, never the same, so get through. You can do this, choose to stay, okay? Don't take your life for granted. This whole universe dead, but you on this planet. I know life can feel like it's hard to manage, but this life is a gift like a tree.
Okay, guys. Let's see. That should have it fixed. Again, so apparently there was an update on my computer last night for Space Engineers, and that broke the mod, and I'm having to fix that mod. Which is all fun and games, which actually might be concerning because I had to download an updated version of the mod and one more mod for it to get it to work. And now I don't know if that's going to break any of the other mods, which I don't have a lot. Mainly just Parallax, Ember, Assert, Robot Raider Drop Pod, a few other nice things to have, like this build and repair, Consolidation's weapon pack, which requires weapon core. And so I'm not sure if this is going to break any of those mods. Okay, so far everything's working right. Text HUD API's right. Okay, everything's right. Let's hope nothing freaks out. Again, hello. Let's see. Let's go to check this out, and hope nothing is. Well, one good way to check, make sure this is still here. Oh, it's working now. Don't you love it when a mod breaks? Look at that. Don't you just love it when a mod breaks and causes you to have to restart your game and everything, and just to get an updated version of it? All fun times. Let's see here. Oh man, what can we do? We're gonna have to make sure we got enough steel plate. Or let's see. Yeah, let's queue up. Let's queue up like 1,000 of these. Oh, we got plenty of iron, because if we check our iron, 5K iron there. 14. You know what? Look at this iron. Iron for days, man. We got all 20K iron. Or, oh yeah, we got plenty. We got plenty. Thank you. That big windstorm that come through supercharged the turbines, and they pumped out so much iron. It was perfect timing. While we built up the frigate, the landing pad stuff, we needed that so bad. Oh yes. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, it's welding up everything. Ow! I wish you would stop raining on me. Like, bring the wind back. At least the wind pumps up the turbines. One thing we could do is, while we're waiting, I bet you we're almost out of steel plates also. Steel platicus. We are out of steel plates. Look at that. We got no steel plates. So we gotta produce some. We gotta produce all the steel plates. How many should I need? We'll start with 200. Produce 100 of those, 100 of those, 100 of those, 100 of those, 100 of those. Oh wait, no, let's produce 100 of those. Producing those. Let's produce 50 of. Actually, we're gonna need to produce 100 of those. Probably gonna need more than that. We got plenty of those. Let's produce. We'll wait on those. Large steel tubes. Let's produce 100. Oh, we still got stuff. That should work fine. We got small steel tubes. We got small steel tubes. Let me check. We don't have them. At least it's not showing them. Nope. So we can queue up 200 of those. This little base can produce a lot of stuff for as small as it is. I mean, we haven't been wasting resources recently either. We've been trying to build stuff. I mean, there's no point in building like this. This could have been different. I could have like used the interior walls up there and down here, and like I mean, obviously a little bit there, like right there, because we're under a mountain. So like I mean, like we didn't need the steel plates to begin with because we're under a mountain. So it's not like we needed it for armor. We could have saved so much resources. Like even, well, in here, not so much. Because this is a rocket silo. And if the rockets detonate in here, I mean, it does help having the steel plates about. Let's see. How far is that out? Rain's going to damage my suit. If I get up under it, will it still damage my suit? Will it still damage? Ow! Yes, it will. Okay. Until that's welded up. Because it actually lets the rain through. I know. What are we missing? It's using up all. Okay, so how many is still plate? These are 25. Okay, so 1,000 is going. Let's see. That's going to be 4 is 100. If 4 of them is 100, 200 would be 8 of them. Yeah, that's not going to be near enough. I just calculated that. That's not going to be near enough. At least the rain's gone. Assert, get out of here. Please leave. Yes, go the other direction. Whoa, lightning. Okay, so that's not going to be near enough. So we're going to queue up 2,000 plates. 2,000. Hello, Rover. Oh, here it is. Production. Oh yeah, we're gonna need like. Whoa. Beautiful. Again, let's hope we don't have a game crash. I'm kind of concerned, so I'm gonna save it because I don't know what all. Like I said, I don't know what all that touched. We don't need these. Now that we know it's working, we don't need those, so let's Ah! That's going to take quite a while. Where is... It's just construction components. So this whole thing's going to be made of construction components and interior plates. So the landing pad itself is going to be really cheap to weld up. I mean, like, the only real steel blocks is... Like this right here, this ain't much at all. What was it, 16 blocks? 6 blocks. Those ain't going to take much at all. And I'll probably do like a few little like odds like that around the edge just to make it look nice. But I'll do them in the half blocks because that's only like six iron plates. They're steel plates. So not really enough. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. I did not want you to weld that up, but I appreciate the effort. You're wasting all my steel plates. You do know that? You're wasting them all. Thank you, but not thank you. And they're still welding this at the same time. Okay, let's see. The cert guy is flying away, so we can go get some iron. Might as well go get some iron. How much? Okay, I got plenty of hydrogen. Let's go grab some iron real quick. Might as well just keep a full stock. While that welds up that, we can just run iron trip real quick. And anything else we may end up needing. But we got plenty of silicon, cobalt, nickel. We got like over a thousand of cobalt, 1,000. We got over like 2,000, 3,000 silicon, over like 3,000 nickel. We got over like 3,000 cobalt. So like we got plenty of all that. Might end up using a bit more magnesium. All honesty, I mean to get ammo for the frigate's weapons. Let's see. Man. We're going to need iron though. Iron is the one component we're gonna need. We're gonna need a lot of it. We're gonna eventually have to get gold, silver. I ain't even got a gold or silver production facility like on the map, so that's gonna be a thing. Gold and silver is gonna be a must because we do got a survival kit on it and stuff, a med station like that. We got gravities. We got a reactor. We got to build reactor components. I don't think we're going to need any platinum. We may have to buy that from that trading station. Another thing may end up needing to build is let's see here. Oh yeah, plenty of iron. Plenty. Okay. And that should be full. Yep. We're gonna need gold. We're gonna need gold and silver. Although for gold and silver, what I'm gonna do for that to save resources is I'm gonna put 2 basic drills down on top of it, on top of each one, so I can find a gold patch. Put 2 basic drills because they're cheaper to power, and because we're not gonna need as much gold and silver as iron, right? We're not gonna be making as frequent trips, so we're not gonna be needing it to refill as fast as the iron. Like the silicon drill here, it's a basic drill. We got heaps of silicon because we just don't need it as much. And gold and silver will be the same way. We just won't need it as much. But with iron, you need iron for everything. So I had to put the bigger drill down, even though it's more noisier. It makes more noise, and I hate it. But I needed it because we needed a large quantity of iron, and we're going to continue to need a large quantity of iron. But we got iron. We're going to need more. So I figure while this is welding things up, we might as well go ahead and grab more. Let's see. This will have us about 30k iron ore processed or processing. Either or. Is that all of it? That's all of it. Alright, that's all of it unloaded. Thank you, Rover. Production, yeah, we're gonna need those up real quick. Again, let's queue up. I'm gonna queue up about 2,000 of these. Because we're gonna need some for the frigate anyways. Let's go to iron, see how much we got. See, we're still sitting on 4K iron ingots. And we're sitting on 20K iron ore, guys. Poor refinery. You gotta stop producing for a minute. We got 8K. Look at this 8K magnesium. Cobalt. Look at the cobalt. We got plenty of. Look, oh gosh, look at all this. Look at all this iron ore. Let's try to move it all into one spot so we know how much we got. Keep track of it. 22K iron ore. We got 4K iron ore, and we got 4K. We got so much iron. I was like, I got tired of running out, so I was like, I'm going overkill. I'm making sure we never run low again, unless it's my fault of just not going and getting it. So I throwed the big drill down. It requires a lot of power, required a lot of stuff to set up, but it works. What's going on? Oh yeah. I think they've welded everything within their range. Is that what's happened? Let's see. Okay, they did weld all that. What's these? What do I need these for? Can't remember what those were there for. Let's see. It's needing steel plates. Oh, I see what they've done. 693 in small. It's wanting to weld up this, ain't it? I mean, it's not a bad idea because this is defending the base and defending the frigate. Yeah. So that's going to also help, but let's make 600 of those. I don't want to right now. I'd prefer to make something else, but we're going to need steel plates anyway. So we'll queue up 700 of them. See how much that 12,000. Ooh, we're going to need some more iron. Yeah, they're wanting to weld that up first. I don't know why. Don't know what those were welding up for, but they were welding up for something. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why all four of them's targeting that. They're freaking out. Might as well just let them weld it. It's going to be a windstorm again, so we might be going back to get more of that iron. We left half of it up there. Let me get some help. Okay, how much? We got plenty of hydrogen. We're good. We're golden. We're golden. Things are working out for us. Might as well grab the rover and go grab more iron. Actually, for a minute, let's park for a minute. I want to do something. Let's check gravity gravity components. Let's check, see what all we're going to need for those. What are we going to need for gravity components? Production. We're going to need silver and gold ingots. Okay. A hacking chip. Superconductor, iron and gold. Silver. Platinum. But we don't need thruster components. That's for ion thrusters. 10 uranium ingots for an enriched uranium core. Because yeah, that'll work. Let's see. Silver. So here in a minute, after the next time it rains, we'll strap a large grid ore detector to the spaceship, and we will go on an ore searching mission. So next time it rains, we'll just go search for gold and silver with the large grid ore detector on the dropship. That'll work. And we'll go get some iron right now, because gold and silver is the only thing we're missing. But judging from what I just looked at, we're not going to need much of it at all. Like, I mean, very minimal amounts. Also, I'm thinking about installing a shield mod for the frigate to give it some shields. Okay. Um. That'll work. I need to get rid of that base link. That was for when I was carving out the cave. When I was drilling down, I put a base link GPS where I stopped drilling like horizontal back into the mountain. That way I know when I was even with my first tunnel, so I could link everything up real nice and neat. So I didn't go ahead and get rid of that because the tunnel's drilled. Everything's been built inside there for a long time now. Oh man, I just hit the bottom of the rover pretty hard. um. Okay, so we're not producing any iron, right? Let's see, we're supposed to be, but we're not. Why are they not wanting to weld the landing pad? Oh, I'm missing construction components. You sure you want to come over here? I'll build some ammo for it. Let's see. That did it. Is he still coming this way? Look what an AA gun, guys. Look at that. It makes the platform look stupidly small. Imagine if that hit your spaceship. I could take that. I could take the frigate, set the frigate out there, and that could bring the frigate down within 4 shots. Hang on, guys, 1 second. I'll get you something to drink while it welds up. All right, everybody, I'm back. I see the assert guy is wanting to attack, but he's not committing to it. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna work good. Oh yeah, that's not gonna torch that. It's already got a pretty good chunk of that welded up. If we step back, actually, and look at it. Look at that. It's already got a good chunk welded. Look at that. Let's check on our iron levels, just to be a little concerned about our iron. Okay. Everything's working right, as intended. I love those thrusters. the top of the ship gonna look like? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh man. Look how up. You can see the thing from here. The ice turbine. Okay, there's the oh, there's the rain. Um, okay, so we're going to build a large grid ore detector. Okay. Nem battery. Okay. See if I do that, how could I hook that up? Oh, easily enough. I'll just clamp it. Okay, so it's a lot bigger. Yeah, so it'll be that, a large grid ore detector, and I'll hook it to the drop ship. We'll interact with it through the battery, and we'll fly it around. About to put this workhorse thing here back to work. All right, so let's grab everything we're going to need. Let's turn them off for a minute. Go number 6. We can see. We'll place it right here. It'll be the best. No. Actually, where could I place this? Where could I place this? It would be easy to pick it up. Come on, stop with that. There we go. Okay, and power cells for the battery too. Ow! Whoa! Okay, come on. Gotta be joking me. Is something bugged out? Are we not using our hot? No, we're using it. Okay. Please don't come this way. I thought I grabbed the power cells. Stupid rain. Control panel. Let's see, inventory. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Whoa! There you go, boys. There you go. Whoa! It's toast! Hold fire! Hold fire! Everybody hold fire! Oh my God! No, 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 not my salt cannons. No! Jeez, man. Where's my interior turrets? Hold fire! Hold fire! Hey! Hold fire! Who's doing it? Why you shoot too? Sir! You're wasting your ammo! Everybody hold fire! They shredded that thing to Swiss cheese. Jeez, dude. Come on. What is that about? Now look. Look in front of me. It's a million pieces. Oh, there's a big hole in the ground. Jeez, my guy. You want any of that? That's right. You seen that and you start flying away. I would... Now, you mean I have to watch out for this when I drive through here? I'm going to end up in this. I'm going to end up driving in this hole and destroying some... Oh my gosh. This thing was obliterated to a billion pieces. Okay. That was overkill. My goodness, man. Usually there's a lot more here to salvage. That's ice. That's a ton of ice right there. My goodness. Well, we got plenty of ice. No. Keep hitting escape button. Is the rover gonna need any ice? Question. Does it have... No. No, it does not need any ice. Okay then. More ice! That, we'll have to come back and get... That's all that's left of it. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to have to watch driving through here because there's a massive hole in the ground. Any more... There's parts laid everywhere! I think that's everything that wasn't obliterated.
Inventory full.
Did I just see an extra piece out there? Okay, no, I didn't. I was about to say. And that's what happens when robot raiders attack a fully armed base. Where's that ice at? And I've lost it. There it is. Okay, so it is right here beside this. Directly out from that tree. Okay. Now that was fun. Wasteful of ammo, but fun. Something else just spawned in, didn't it? I'm gonna go get some iron before he attacks the drills and knocks the drills offline. Because usually when they leave here, they fly above my drills and they destroy the drills. So I need to run up there and grab that iron before that happens. This thing's a rock climber. Probably should increase the power to the wheels. Okay, oh yeah, I want all this iron. I don't want... Here he comes. He'll fly this way for sure. I left the base turrets off. I need to get down there and turn them on before he gets you. Whoa, we was airborne. We're airborne. This thing's going airborne. Okay, let's go to... I need to turn everything back on, didn't I? Turned them off, that's right. Control panel. And then we'll go grab a load of magnesium. And let that do its thing. And I can even increase that production by another 1,000 and another 500. Okay, and let's check our iron levels here. Got 1K iron. We're not currently not producing any, so let's go ahead and start kicking up some iron. Actually, let's kick up a bunch of that as well. Let's see here. Got 14K iron and roughly 20 some K. Go get some magnesium. I mean, how many assault cannon shells do we have? Okay, let's reload those. Got some for now. Interior turrets. I do need to go around and I guess load up the interior turrets. This one. Drop one. This one. Okay, it's good. That one's good. Good. These have to be hand loaded, which is kind of a pain, but it's the same way for the auto cannons down door, which I need to fix. We're probably about out of ammo and they can't reload themselves, and I can't reload them the way they're designed, so I'm going to have to fix them where I can hand load them. Probably a conveyor junction with some small grid cargo blocks. Cargo containers, I mean, that'll fix that problem. Perfect. Now put ammo in these. $43, so it needs 7. And this one needs 6. And that's got all the ammo. Ammo's been taken care of. Let's go back to the assault cannon shells because that'll tell me where my ammo's at. And we can just drop this back in there. Let's see. 91. Let's produce 9 of them. Production 9. And then how many is that? 367 iron. 20 magnesium powder. Okay, how much magnesium do I have? Magnesium powder. I can produce 1. Okay, so control panel. Oh, this is projector is the okay. Oh man. Okay, so before I build the frigate, there's everything it needs. Is the slip jump drive on here? The slip space drive? I call it slip space drive. The jump drive, is it on here? Yep, jump drive 2 right there. 84 thrusters. That little frigate has 84 thrusters, guys. Put that in perspective. There's 84 thrusters on that ship right there. You can't see them, but there's 84 thrusters, and they're not hidden inside of it. I've just designed the armor so well that it kind of flows around them. Okay, so I need to hook that up. Let's go up here. We're going to go search. So, ore detector, range 50, browse using antennas, broadcast using antennas. I need an antenna on it. Or at least they say you do. But I'm thinking we're good. Does it have to have an antenna? We'll test it out. Okay, we ain't flew this thing in a while. So we're gonna save it just in case okay, just in case if I'm rusty here. Alright, considering we ain't flown this in a while. Oh, what's happening? Oh, what's happening? Let's power all these on. Let's cue all the things to charge. Antenna is gonna be on. Turn the ore detector off. 5's disconnect. And then 7 to disconnect the landing lock. 6 to retract that. There's a lot of steps to launching this thing out of here. Just because it's off the ground, you know, and it's docked up to everything. Which it kind of don't need to be anymore, I guess. Which, I mean, it kind of has to, actually. Yeah, we gotta get this thing to go low. What am I hitting? What am I hitting? What am I hitting? What am I hitting? Oops, oops, oops. It's top fit. It's top fit. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so let's get the stuff to make a large antenna. And we'll stick it off the back. No! No! Okay, so control panel. Then we'll turn them back on when we're done. How much have they welded up over here, by the way? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. They've welded up to almost the whole landing pad. That's crazy, man. They've welded up over half of it. And we still got almost 20K iron ore. I could get used to these things. See, I love auto welders. So much faster. I'm gonna make it look a little pretty though. Like right here, like this was cool. Like this is for the thrusters, so we don't burn a hole in the landing pad. Is that heavy? Did I use heavy blocks? No, light armor. All right. Yeah, so like the thrusters here, when we parked, the flames will shoot down in there instead of like, you know, torching the pad. Oh, this thing's gonna be so cool. I can't wait. All right. Let's go get everything we need. Weld this up. And we'll keep this too because we'll keep this to search for ores in the future. I mean, it might find some right now. That would be something. That would be something. Kick that on and it finds ore. That would be hilarious. Okay. Where's my Nope. Jeez, I pressed X instead of G. Or F. No. Okay. Let's go search for ore. Got 20 minutes of flight time with this heavy cargo attached to the back. Okay, we're finding silicon. Oh yeah, we're working now. We can discover it 200 meters away. Okay, we're working. We're working overtime now. We're gonna go out this way. It'll be safer if we can find it out here away from the base where it won't get attacked. I bet down this valley is a bunch of ore. I'm looking. Oh, I see some dark spots on the ground. Over there. Over there. There's ore. There's ore. Right there. There's ore up on the mountain too. See them dark spots up there? To my left. Up there. There be ore in these mountains. Okay. It's over here somewhere. Let's see. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm coming in too fast. I'm coming in too fast. Iron. We have iron. Is that all? Cobalt. Nickel. That's all that's here. Let's go ahead and drop a GPS. Iron 2. Okay. Continue our search. If we find silver down there, it would be hard to get to, wouldn't it? Whoa! We're losing altitude. This thing can't... it can't carry all this ore this high up. Or all this heavy cargo that's attached to the back. It's just too high. We're having a time. Come on. You lift. Gain lift. Gain lift. This thing's not meant to operate at this altitude at low oxygen levels like this. The thrusters are inefficient. The higher we go, we're already up in the mountains, and the higher we go, the less efficient the thrusters are. Alright. Let's kind of just sink altitude a tad. We don't have a ton of flight time, so we got to try to do this. We've already burnt 19% of our fuel. There was ore over here somewhere. I seen it. I just can't remember where. Come on. Spot the silver. Spot the silver. Spot the silver. Silver! 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 There it is! Okay. We have silver, folks. Right here. Silver. Did that take? Silver. Are we torching that? No, we're good. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, if there's silver there, is there gold? Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy on the thrusters there, you big idiot. Okay, let's search for gold. There's probably gold on this hillside. Gold! Gold! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now we don't have to mess with parallax no more. Although we are about yeah, we're quite a ways away from everything. That's what I'm talking about, boys. There's gold over here. Gold and silver. Gold and silver. Gold and silver. Gold and silver right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there. Just bring her down. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bring her down real slow. Perfect. It's right here. Okay. GPS, new from current position. Gold. So we got gold, silver. We can get rid of base link 1. Let's just do Cyberhound base. Where's iron 2? Did I get iron 2? I didn't save it. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, so how far are we away from base? Let's fly this big thing back to base. We have burnt 30% of our fuel, not bad. Oh, these thrusters are inefficient. Oh man, look how far we go. We're 5 kilometers away from base, pretty much. We got to come down that gap right there. We got to drive up this hill and over here each time we want to mine. Actually, what we're gonna have to do is set up the drill with the aircraft and then mine the silver, and then because if we drive, I don't know, we could drive the rover that far, but that's gonna be a lot of driving. I don't mind it. It'd be actually a little cool, probably. Bring this thing in for a landing. Bring it in. Slow and steady. Our thrusters don't operate that well at this altitude up in these mountains. It's like taking a helicopter really high up. You lose thrust lift. And when you lose thrust lift, all the weight becomes that much more harder to lift. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. I'll set it on top of the garage. Bring it down. Slow and steady. Let's not land on anything today. We've burnt 40% of our fuel just tugging this thing over there because we're so high up that it's extra strain on the batteries. Okay, slow and steady. We're under attack. Torch it. Okay, before I drop this down there, I need to get the stuff to build a steel plate. Okay, Whoa, what am I bumping into? I bumped into something. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but it worked for me. Okay. Dang it. Oh, I need to get some air. Okay, that's got the gold found. We got gold and silver found. I was so excited. Control panel. Refill our O2 tank. Okay. Where's the auto cannon at on this thing? Right here. We can toggle that back on. Don't need it for right now. Oh my gosh, they used up a lot of their ammo. Alright. Where's the truck? Let's go to iron. Got plenty. What are they out of? Control panel. Blockage. Oh, they're switched off. Now let's see what they're needing. Interior walls. Okay, well, let's produce 2,000. And now that the dropship's hooked back up, we can go salvage that robot ready to drop pod. We'll make sure the cannons are turned on because they didn't fire. Assault cannons. Nope. Now they're on. This come off the top of it. They really shot the top of the thing off. Really? They did. Oh my god. Oh wait, what's that? Parallax. If it comes over here, I'm gonna be so mad.
Inventory full.
Okay. This thing reminds me of like a very tiny dropship from MechWarrior. It's got the landing gear on the bottom. See, it has thrust in all directions. I could build one of these. Approaching ground installation. Here we go. I hope the turret on this is on. Please, not it. Don't land over here. Don't land over here. Nope.
Inventory full.
He's gonna come over here. Oh, we're full. Okay. Time to drop all this off, I guess. Okay, let's see. What am I locking onto that's out there? I'm locking onto something out there in that field. Don't know what I'm locking onto, but I'm locking onto something out there.
Inventory full.
Yeah. Uh, uh, this thing is becoming extremely unstable. I feel like it's going to land on me.
Inventory full.
Yeah, we know. Ow! Jeez, I knew that was going to happen. I'm lucky that didn't hurt. I thought... Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Good thing the engineer's wearing a hard helmet. Well, I've got the soldier outfit on because I like war vibes. I saw that. Yeah, I figured it was going to happen. I don't think I can carry any more. Can I? Nope. Okay, time to go drop this stuff off. I mean, this is free salvage. This is saving a lot of trips up to the iron patch by just collecting this stuff. And since that's welding up the pad, I got nothing better to do. So, might as well do this. Dude, our gold is like, okay. If anybody wants to know how far I have to drive this rover to get the gold, let me show you real quick. Fly to the top of this hill. So we usually have to drive up here. We go over this part right here, up to the silicon. There's a little flat spot. We go up that, and we'll come up here. We drive up there, and we usually go out there to the ore patch. The silver is on the other side of that mountain. I'm going to have to drive the rover all the way down through there, all the way down, up that right there, all the way up, and all the way to the other side to set up the drills and to get some silver and gold when they get full. That's going to be a far drive. That's going to be crazy. I got no better option though. I have scraped this valley for it, and I just cannot find any. The only ones I found is over there, but I can't remove them. I don't have the stuff to be able to get rid of them yet. Did it despawn, or is it just laying over here somewhere? But there it is. It didn't despawn. It's just hidden in very well. Oops! I didn't mean to grind that down. Come on. This is a lot of crap to have to salvage. I need a grinder ship for this. I know what I'm gonna do. Ow. That stupid rain. I'm going to build a grinder ship in the future. I'll build a grinder ship in the future. And then I'll just like, I'll build a docking port for it on the landing pad over there. Probably like on the front of the landing pad. Build a docking connector. And then I can just build like a grinding ship to keep up there. And then when them pods get destroyed, I can fly over here, quickly grind it down with the grinding ship, and then go back over there. But that'll be after I get the frigate built. We're finally working on this frigate. It took forever. I keep getting squirrel brain. I keep getting sidetracked by other things. Okay, since it's raining right now, and that is still welding up, we got enough plates and construction components. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's see. We need production. Basic drills. We'll grab one of them, and we're gonna put 2 on the build planner. 1 for each. We ain't gonna need as many because it's just gold and silver. We ain't gonna need as much gold and silver. Heavy industry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna need 2 more of them at least, or let's see. Control panel. I know it's raining on me and it's killing me. Queue up all our steel plate, or our interior plates, construction components for all that. See how much we're going to need. Okay, jeez, man. Stupid rain. If you do build a grinder ship, put a merge block so you can change out and put a drill on it when you're not grinding, maybe. Yeah, that's going to be a thing. I'm not going to be drilling the ground with it. I will asteroids for, the asteroids for the uranium. But for the planets, I use these because it actually saves on memory. And it keeps the game from like when I'm like episode 100, if I make it that far without something crashing the game, it'll keep everything from the sim speed of the game from going down by not just destroying like a big chunk of terrain on like multiple planets, because I'm gonna set up outposts on other planets. So I'm using the mod for these drills. But as far as uranium, when I go to get it, yeah, I'm gonna need a drill ship. Come on. Okay, so I'm gonna need, let's see, I had 6, so 4, 5 for each one. And then 2 wind turbines, so power. Wind turbines. I know, Rain, I know. Calm yourself, calm yourself. And production. Ow! I hate this freaking rain. I hate the alien planet and its weather. Okay. Let's go to 0. We don't need that out right now. Oh my gosh, this rain. Wish it would go somewhere. So yeah, that's my plan. When I go to space to get uranium, I'm going to have a drill ship that I can take with me. Because the frigate has a hangar bay. I can fly the frigate up there, get the uranium, bring it back and process it. Can't wait till that's done. Just think, like I'm gonna set an outpost up on Pertinum, right? Or Pertam. And that ship right there is gonna be my only way to get to the outpost and back. So if I get like shot down on Pertam, then I have no way back here. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. I gotta get all that out of there, but I can't do it like that. I don't know what I can do. I know what I can do. Inventory. Drop the plates. They'll lay right there. Go. I know. Go over here. $29 interior plates is all I ain't gonna be able to take with me. Let's get some O2. How much iron do I have? Not a lot. Okay, but we got 6K iron, so we'll produce, because the landing pad is mostly these, so we'll produce 1,000 of these and 1,000 of these. And then when we get back, we'll grab some iron. We gotta go set up the drills. Save it. Now's the perfect time to go set up the drills. So let's go. Road trip. No. Come on, you can climb it. Come on, climb it. You're a rock climber. Climb this hill. Look right there. That's how I'm getting ore from planets. I'm putting these drill things down like that and collecting ore from them. And it don't tear up the terrain, which saves the sim speed of the game when you're late game. Because if you sit and you mine like a big chunk of planet, it's not that bad if you're mining asteroids, because they don't really hurt the sim speed a whole lot for some reason. But like on planet, if you mine a lot of the terrain, it'll hurt the sim speed for some reason. And I guess it's a memory issue inside like the game. It's not prevalent. Like you would have to play like a long time. Like you would have to be somebody that's deliberately trying to have like one series last like a whole year for it to start to matter. But like if your survival is only gonna last like 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, you're not gonna run into the issue. Which is why you see a lot of YouTubers starting a new survival series. And what's this? Oh, food. Food. Can we take it? Oh, I want it. Let's go here. Nope. Inventory. Drop these steel plates. Pick that food up. And eat it. Thank you. Oh, let's go. Mushrooms. Okay, what's that? Ooh, a processing plant. Look what we found. From the economy update. If that's a processing plant, they'll have minerals. Or like, yeah, ore. There'll be a mining faction. You just said build a grill. Hey, instead of building a drill ship, since they're a mining faction, we'll probably be able to buy one. We'd have to do some contracts for them. Okay, that's all clear. Go right up through here. Okay, cliff. Let's go to the right. Keep a mental note of that when I come back. See, we're going to need gold more than we are at silver. Let's put down the gold one first. Gold will mine slower than silver anyways. Okay, let's see if I can detect it with my drill. Gold right here. Right here. Okay, so it's right under me. That's gonna be I'm gonna need these. Where was that gold at again? Dang it. Right there. Right here. Okay, so roughly right here. That's 8. That. Then 1. Let's set it down just to make sure it's actually going to produce the gold. I'm gonna need some steel plate. At least one steel plate. Like that. Okay, and now I'll weld that up, and that'll tell me if it's going to actually produce the gold. Yep, extracting gold right there. Boom. Okay. That's nice to know. That's like a big lift off my shoulders. That means I don't have to grind it down and replace it, which would be annoying. Sparingly use our jetpack. See. See, I did 3, then I did 2, right? So, yeah, that's 5. Then we're in the wind turbine. Okay, so let's go there and there. Gold, boys! We struck gold! There be gold in this mountain. Okay, let's build the other one. Alright. Let me check something. Okay, yeah, it's burning. Alright. Silver. Silver, 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 silver. Over here you are. Where's the silver at? It's over this way. Oh, there it is. Whoa! Silver's always so deep. I didn't bring any. Dang it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get out of here. 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 They're coming. Go, 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 go. Run him down! They're there! Die, Death! Where's the other two? I see you! Die! No! Don't shoot the truck. Got him. Much more loot from me, much less loot for you. Thank you. Now where's your buddies that I ran over? I sent them flying. That's for you. Where's this other one? Where'd my truck go? Oh, it's over here. There was one over here. Don't know where he's at. Ah, man, they shot the truck. Okay, I have to fix that back at base. Alright, let's see. Do I have any steel plates on me? No, I do not. So we're going to deposit all this stuff in the back. And I'm going to need some steel plates, and I'm going to need some interior plates. Okay, so there should be silver right there. Silver should be right there. Come on. See what we got here. Oh man, okay. Ah, it's extracting stone. Okay. Okay. No extract silver. I understand. Although, if I was guessing, the silver would be... Is it too deep? Is that an issue? Not the rain. Come on. Stone. Okay, this is an issue. Where's my truck? No. Okay, so with this rain, this is going to be a problem. How can I get that place down? Okay, does this thing have... No, I don't have an ore detector. Wait, do I not have an ore detector? Nope. So there's silver directly below me. Got to figure out the situation here. I can't get out because it's raining and this is stupid. Alright. Try again, maybe right. I'm gonna guess on it right there. Extracting stone, not gonna work. So if it's extracting stone there, I'm gonna have to push it back. Oh, I wish it would stop raining. Silver! Yes! We got it! Woo! Okay. I've got to weld everything up. Control 5. Don't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wind turbine. And now it's welding everything up. Okay, go. Nope. Go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Health low.
I know. Come on. So not enough interior plates to finish that, so I do need to bring that back then. Yay! Okay. Got no interior plates. Computers. Sort everything out here. So we're going to need a couple interior plates. Don't finish welding that up. And this will go there.
Health low.
Shift. Paint. And we know. Stop doing that. Don't freaking out. And let's go get some gold. We'll come back and weld that up next time we're over here. Look at all the gold ore. Let's go, boys. Back to base. Oh wait, I didn't know. I didn't check to see if I put all the motors on that drill. Oops. Beep beep. I didn't. Let's grab it real quick and there we go. Alrighty, let's see. We can go down here. We gotta be careful. This is a mountain, ain't it? Okay, this is the way we come up. Yep, I remember this grass. And then we go up over here, and then we should just go up about the same way we usually go to the iron drill. Which I didn't need to stop and get some. Yep. Okay, that's a perfect route. We should have some iron drills. The iron drill should be over here somewhere. Can I drive up that? Is that rock? No, we can drive up that. Okay, let's see. How much can we finish? Okay, and we'll come back and get the rest. Oh, man. Whoa. Let's see. Where's the base? We need to get all this ore back and check the status. So, let's see if I can. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's get everything in there. This is a lot of ore to put up. Okay. Check the status of the landing pad real quick. Perfect. Okay, so it has been welding. Look, the landing pad is almost done, folks. We'll have this done if we continue. I've got some stuff to do today, but if I'm able to make it, if we're able to go live again today, this landing pad will be done, and we'll hopefully be starting on that. Let's see. How much power does the truck have? 22 hours battery life. All right. Let's see. Parts. All right, guys. This is gonna be it for the live stream for this morning. We'll probably go live again this evening. Soon actually. If I do go live, it'll be soon. When I come back, we're going to collect the rest of that iron, and we're going to go weld up the silver drill at some point while that's building the ship, and weld up the silver drill's wind turbine supports. And we'll do that, but while the building repairs are welding up the frigate. And with that, I really hope you guys did enjoy this episode and are enjoying my Space Engineer Survival playthrough. This is probably going to last all year long, actually, this playthrough, so do stay tuned. It's going to be quite a long one. We got a lot of plans, colonizing other worlds and stuff. It's going to be good. Yeah, so hopefully I'm back soon. I just got a few errands to run down the road, and I will be back. And with that, this has been Cyberhound, signing off.
We'll never know what was left in the future. If only someone could have gotten there sooner. They had thoughts and feelings, a few dreams, a few things they wanted to go see. But a bad day